Poetry ASMR. Today we are back in Skyrim, and I am off the coast of Solitude with Kaiden and Eric. We are on a mission to find Broken Oar Grotto today and see if we can find Jaree-Ra and the Black Blood Marauders. We already went to the wreck of the Ice Runner after we put out the lighthouse fire. We were kind of supposed to be the scapegoat, I think. Jaree-Ra thought we were going to be easily disposed of after the fact, but I think he's going to be disappointed. So we're going to try to go find him. We've already gotten rid of Deja, his sister, and the marauders that were still at the shipwreck. And we found a note on her that said that their headquarters was at Broken Oar Grotto. So I'm going to head that direction, and we'll see if we can find them. I think this chest here might be one of the treasure map chests. I'm gonna go along the coast this direction just to see if I can. It's not too far this way, but I want to see if I can find any Nern root as well. There's usually more of it along the water here. I see some. I don't know if there's. I should look on the other side of this little hill here. There's not any here. Okay. It's a lot easier to locate Nern root in Skyrim compared to Oblivion, because it lights up like this and it also makes this humming noise. So it's a little easier. You can kind of see it from a distance. In Oblivion, it was always hidden down by rocks or like underneath bridges and things like that. It's pretty difficult to locate. Although I do have to say, in Oblivion, you had a specific quest to collect it for Sindarian so that you could make the Elixir of Exploration. And I don't know that there's, other than basic alchemy, I don't know that there's anything to do with it. There's a quest to collect it for Incan Blackbriar as a rare ingredient, but other than that, I'm not sure you can actually make the Elixir of Exploration in this game. It would be pretty cool if you could, but if you've played all the way through this game, you probably know that there is an Easter egg where you find Sindarian's remains in Blackreach. So that's kind of cool. He's down there because he discovered that there was the Crimson Nern root. And he's pretty much fascinated with anything Nern root. That was like his life's work, was Nern root. So you find, if you go down into Blackreach, you eventually will find him there. But he's long since died. Because it's this is like 200 years after the events of Oblivion, I believe. Something like that. It's definitely hundreds of years. Okay. I'm not sure what these guys are doing over here. Kaiden's just going for a swim, I guess. I'm going to head in here in stealth mode and see how many guys we can take out that way with the bow. Let's see, we should be able to take out quite a few this way, I think. If I can keep Kaiden from running into the back of me while I'm trying to shoot. That is. I think you can actually swim all the way through here if you want to. But I think if you did that, it would be harder to take out all of the enemies along the way. Especially if you wanted to do it in stealth mode like this. Alright. I'm going to collect this venison, but I may regret it later on because if I get to the point where I'm over encumbered, that weighs quite a bit. I think pretty sure there's somebody on the other side of this bridge over here on patrol. Some cheese. I don't think it will take us a super long time to get through this cave, so once we do, I think we will probably head over and try to find King Olaf's verse, because we still have that quest for the Bard's College. Yeah, the sound of this bridge, I'm sure, didn't notify anybody of our presence here. Let's see if I can hit this guy way up here. Nope. Oh, the arrow hit I saw where it hit the ground up there. Stop moving. Oh my gosh. He moved every time I went to take a shot. Stand still. Wow, I'm not doing very good with my archery skills today. Why am I not hitting him? I don't understand. Alright, so I have the option of going through this cave or around here. But if I recall correctly, I think that there are some bandits in here. Marauders, whatever you want to call them. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is like the chamber pot or something over here, I think. This booby trap here with the oil all over the ground and the lamp above there. I guess that's one way to do it. Alright, let's see. Anything good here that we want? More venison. I usually try to save the venison even though it's heavy, because you can make venison stew and it's one of those things. I don't know if I have it. Vegetable stew also works, but if you, do I have any of it? I guess not right now. It makes it so that for like 720 seconds, you basically you don't run out of stamina. So, it's really kind of an OP item, because you can continue to do power attacks even with your stamina like almost empty. It'll still, it never runs out totally if you've eaten one of those. So it's kind of a good thing to keep. It also fills up your health, you know, if you have low health, but the perk of the stamina, like unlimited stamina, is really kind of awesome. Let's see, what is this? Grundam ore. I'm gonna take the time to actually mine this, because I find that I never have enough of this. You need Grundam ore. Really, Eric? You need a lot of Grundam ore to build a house, because you need it for locks, and it takes a lot of locks. If you're building like Lakeview Manor or any of the other houses, you need to make a lot of doors, and they require, 2 or 3 locks depending on the door. Okay, so let's see. There's that guy again. Maybe I can get him from this side better. I see my arrows all over the wall up there. Alright. I don't know if I can hit this guy. Oh, got him. There's Jaree-Ra. Well, that was easy. Alright. We took him out and completed our quest. Oh. They're all coming up the roadway here. Is there anybody? There is somebody still left on the boat.
today. Dead. I'm ending you right now.
Oh. It was like, is anybody still?
You're a bit distracting in a fight.
Sorry about that.
Watching you fight. I like watching you in that fight. Right, let's go.
Alright, there is still one guy, I think, over on the boat. He might be the last one though. I don't know. Alright, let's see what these guys have. Probably not much that I actually want. Maybe the captain does. Where'd he go? This guy. Nope. Captain Hargar or something. Here he is. Oh, well, he does have a specific key, so that might be something good when we get to it.
Ha! We knocked his lights out. He told us to put the light out, so we did.
Oh,
moving on.
My gosh. Really? His jokes are so bad sometimes. Well, I'm sure Kaiden knew that I wasn't gonna let that guy just trick me. He's super shady, it's not, no question. Alright, so let's see what this key belongs to here.
Bandits, thieves. Men like these raid our town every year.
Silver. I love how Kaiden's just watching me one hit at a time. He moves his head to watch it the whole time there. Okay, let's see. We've got a potion. Jerem's heart. Oh, nice. We got a smithing boost there. Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. I wonder if I have anything I can smelt. It'll save a little bit of weight if I smelt some of these down. Let's see, silver ingot. These are arrows. If I'm making an ingot from an arrow, that actually is gonna weigh more because I don't think that the arrows weigh anything. Or if they do, it's like 0.1. Let's see, iron arrows, yeah, they have no weight. So actually making ingot from those is gonna be heavier. The advantage is if you have ore, the ore weighs the same as the ingot. Oh, there's something down there. It might be what the key goes to. I think there's a chest in there. We have some elemental arrows here. That's useful. I'll take those. The damage is really low. I think it's the same as like an iron arrow. Like 8. But you also get the additional damage from the whatever element it is. I would expect that Jaree-Ra has some good loot too. Or at least more than the other Black Blood Marauders. Alright, so let's see what Hargar's journal says. Jaree-Ra is up to something big. He wouldn't tell me exactly. All he said was, it'll be just like the good old days before the cave-in sealed your boats in there. We can't send our ships out of here anymore. What is he hinting at? He wants to know what loot we have saved up. I don't care what he says. I'm not telling him anything about my stash. It stays down there where it's safe. I can't imagine he'd ever jump in this murky water, let alone swim down to the sunken boat. It's on. Jaree-Ra and his sister, Deja, has something cooked up. All they need is a scapegoat. I wonder where they'll find someone dumb enough to do what they say. There's bound to be someone out there who will. Yep, that would be me. Although not really dumb, I just offered one. Oh, look at this. These rings are so difficult to see. Here's a silver amethyst ring. Checking these to make sure that these are not, books skill books that we want to keep here. Alright, let's see what Jaree's got. Amethyst, a garnet, some gold, 2 silver ruby rings. Those are worth quite a bit. Oh, look at how this guy landed. That is nuts. What do you think the chances of that actually are? Yeah, no kidding. That's crazy. I would have thought that he wouldn't even be able to go, like, that it wouldn't fall through there. Just based on the physics of the game, I'm surprised that that happened. Like, are his legs dangling down here? Yes, that is insane. Wow. There's no way you could do that if you were trying to do it. Holy cow. Alright. I think that I may, on the way back, I may swim through the water. Because, really? You're looking at it. There's the bottom right down there in the water. I think that if I go through there, there might be some rare fish that I can collect, like the what are they? They're like the vampire fish, like dire fish, and the tripod spider fish is another one. Let's see if I can get over to that. Oh, alright. Just made it. Let's see. Alright, yeah, so we have some good stuff. Oh, I totally forgot we had the quest to find Noster's helmet too in here. Okay, cool. So there's his helmet. We're gonna take all of that stuff. I'm gonna see if there are any of those fish down here. There is several types of fish that you can only find. Here's one. Only find in caves. Oh, here's a dire fish too. There's probably you go for it whenever you need to. There's probably a few more of those in here. There might also be some treasure underwater. I don't know.
Nice to feel clean again.
So far I don't see any, but there may be. Sometimes there's, skeletons or weapons and stuff buried under the water. Oh, I spoke too soon. Here's some treasure right here. I didn't really need to pick up a chest, I guess, but some gold.
Nice to feel clean again.
You just said that, man. So let's see. I think if we keep going this way, it will lead us to the entrance again. I don't know if I came. Leather scout boots. Just take that stuff. There's a fishing spot here. I'm gonna just go this way and see if I see. Oh, there's more bones here. I think, right? Is this the same? No, it's not the same skeleton. I was gonna say I didn't think it was. It's a little difficult to see down here, but I did find a lot of these fish. There's probably a fishing quest to catch those, but I'm not really sure. I wonder. Oh, that one's empty. Oh wait, there's a chest here too. Nice. I don't really know how many of these fish I need. I've gotten probably have 10 of them. Let's see. Are they under here? though before we came in here. I might have. I just wondered if there's anything in this boat, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we can head out here.
Nice to feel clean again.
Alright, you've said it for the third time. That's enough. So from here, I'm going to head to the Dead Man's Respite, which is a little ways away. It's down here. I think maybe traveling to here and then just cutting this direction is gonna be the best time saver that we have because we don't have anything that's closer. Alright, so from here we're just gonna head out this direction. Seriously, where did you even come from? Oh nice, I just leveled up. I don't know where my companions went. Let's see, from here, I think if we follow the river, we should be in good shape. I don't know. I was trying to summon Kaiden. I still don't know where Eric went. I lost both of them, but of the two, Kaiden is definitely more helpful, so.
There are dragons about, traveler. Be warned. Then you've seen them too. We lost our home, livestock. We barely have enough gold to get by. Thank you, traveler. Be safe, and don't forget to keep an eye on the sky.
What's this Imperial doing here? That's weird. Okay, I think this is the road we want over here, if I can get over there. Jeez. I went too far east and then I'm headed a different way. This wagon looks a little ominous here. What is this? Oh my gosh, look at it. What does this say? I begged my husband not to go, but he just wouldn't listen. He said if he delayed the shipment even another week, the Legion would find someone else to take it south. Let them keep their blasted money. The road to Whiterun is dangerous these days. Everyone knows it. So many caravans have been attacked. So many travelers vanished into thin air. Some say it's only bandits, but there are rumors of worse. Goblins, ghosts, witches. 20 years we've been married now, and I can't bear the thought of losing him. I'm not letting him go alone. Not this time. We live or die together. Mara preserve us. That is so sad. And clearly they got taken out by some Felmer because there's a bunch of Felmer arrows here. I'm not sure where the Felmer came from, but there must be a cave here somewhere that they came out of, because Dwarven Mage Circlet. I'd like to know what the Imperial Legion wanted with a bunch of rugs. Anybody know why they would want rugs? Maybe the Felmer stole the more valuable items, I don't know, but that's all that's in that wagon is rugs. I'm gonna try to go up and over the rocks here, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Ah, here we go. Okay. Dead Man's Respite discovered. After a little detour through the forest. I actually think that I may, I gotta level up to do. I I should do that. I may use the Dawnbreaker for a little bit and try to level up my one-handed instead of just sneaking and doing archery the whole time. Hunter's Discipline, that's the one where you recover twice as many arrows. That's useful. Go ahead and unlock that. Alright, so let me switch to Dawnbreaker for a while. I could still sneak, but I think it'd be good to build up my other skills here. Why am I not hitting him?
How did they find us?
Alright. This room is... This is not the direction we have to go, I don't think. No, this is just like a closet. I have a feeling maybe this is one of those things where the door... There's a secret door there in the wall. Like maybe we're gonna come back out there on the way back. I purposefully didn't pick up this claw yet because I think it wakes up the Draugr. Of course, that probably woke him up anyway. Surprisingly not. Okay, I don't think there's anybody left besides. That worked out pretty well, I think. Let's see. I usually try to check the Draugr just for, they always have ancient weapons, but sometimes they're carrying gold or gems or something that's actually potions, something that I actually want. Let's see if I can get past this trap here on the floor. Or, he didn't even react to that, did it not even hit him? Okay, let's see here. I think Svagnir kind of like leads you all the way through here. What is he talking about when he says I have no idea what that is? Like, the spiders. Ruined book. Okay, so... anybody else in here? Nope, that's empty. There might be a chest in here, though. Yes, there is. I think this dungeon has a closet that has a master level. Okay, we can stop sneaking then, I guess. There's a master level. It's like an expert door to get through, and then once you get through that, a master level just inside.
First time when those firebolts of yours went zipping past in a fight, it set my heart to racing. Sort of like it does when you smile. Hits me like a firebolt every time.
Ooh, that's romantic. I just hit the wall with my sword there. actually Kaiden who pushed past, and I figured it probably wasn't great to hit him in the back. Alright, so I don't want to step on that trap. However, I have a 50-50 chance that one of them's gonna step on it. Yep. I guess that was Eric. What did he say? What are you doing? It's not me, it's the sword. I think I picked up some... Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need that either. Let's see, I got any other... Yeah, why? Why did I pick this stuff up? It's not worth carrying. I'm not gonna use it. If I go to sell it, it's not gonna be worth all that much. Okay, why do I... Did I miss a... like a chain or something that I'm supposed to... No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there is one there, but that just opens that door. Right? Yeah, that's the way I came from. So, is there another one? I don't know, that's the other side of the wall there. You get these miniature urns, they're cute. I guess this is the way. Possibly. Why am I not hitting that?
I was just doing what I do best.
Okay. I think we have to go down the stairs here. Or strike that, there's no stairs, we just have to jump in. Oh, there's another little mini urn. Oh, they're running away. Okay.
You want some more?
How did this? I guess maybe my sword broke this. Oh, he had some good stuff. Look at that gold necklace and an amethyst. It'd be cool if I could jump back up there, but I don't think I can. I have to try to run through here. Let's try the whirlwind sprint, see if I get far enough. Well, I think I did get hit once, maybe. Alright. Moving on here. Alright, I think we're almost to the end here. We have to find where Smackner Fafnir is buried, but this door is like magically sealed. Sealed door. We can't get into there yet.
Let's do it. That was excellent.
Oh, I increased my light armor. That's nice. Okay. I just discovered recently that you can hit, if these trapped soul gems are there, you can hit them with an arrow and knock them out of place as well. Oh, this guy didn't wake up. Why?
Oi!
Amulet of Akatosh. I don't know that I found one of those yet. Did I just take that ancient? I guess not. Okay. I think this is the door I was thinking of. Expert door. With a locked chest that's a master level chest behind it. Alright, there's the door. I think that I may...
Get it?
I think I may ask...
Watching the expressions on her face while she's doing that. Are you good? Nothing's bothering
I'm
you?
gonna ask Kaiden to open it for me instead of wasting 25 lockpicks on it.
Of course. What do you want?
What do you want? Please open that.
Of course.
I really want to see him hit it with his sword, but I don't think he actually does that. Okay, thank you. Okay, we have a lot of stuff in here. A Dwarven Warhammer of Soul Snares. I definitely don't need an Iron Greatsword. Probably don't need that either. Or the gauntlets, but I'll take the other stuff. Oh, I was gonna say what is glowing, but I guess it's just our ghost friends Fafnir down there. Well, that was weird. I caught it like in between.
Death is what you seek.
What? Ah, they're both of them are out there. I was gonna say, why are they not helping me fight? They're both closed outside of the doorway there.
You. That's all we alive when my blade
Alright.
is in.
You did nothing, Kaiden. Just be quiet. That's quite enough out of you. Yeah, so I didn't realize this. When you are using Dawnbreaker and it does like that burst, if you have any trapped things, it breaks the string on those. Which I guess is good if it's a chest, but it's bad if it's like a trap where it's one of those blades that falls down. That's what happened in the other hallway there. And I think this is where Fafnir is buried, sadly. This tiny hole in the wall. Yeah, it looks like it's in great shape. Okay. He's got 6 gold on him. Thanks for that. Let's head back out.
Poor bastard. Locked in here and left to die because of what he wrote. Guess he should have considered the pros and cons first.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so now I think he'll open the door for us here. I'm gonna go back to my bow because this is gonna be a whole bunch of Draugr.
That's the verse. Some of the bloody words are scratched out.
Yes, highly disappointing.
I don't end up as a shambling corpse.
Yeah, I agree with you, Eric. That is kind of a scary thought. Alright, so, oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Just back up slowly here. Yeah, I always wondered with the Draugr, like, what makes them into Draugr? Like, do they perform some kind of ritual? Wolf, eagle, wolf. Like, during the preservation process, when they're, like, mummifying them, I want to know, because some of them do not come back to life. They're just, you know, basically mummified remains. But then other ones do come back to life. So is it just like souls that are very strong are kept as protectors? I always wondered how that worked. It seemed like maybe they would have to do some type of a ritual or something to make them come back to life to protect the tomb where they're buried. Just gonna start right in getting rid of these guys. I'm not sure why Olaf isn't talking. I feel like he should be. I think only the ones that have clothing on come back to life. I was gonna say there can't be very many of these left, I don't think. Oh, did I? I missed one over there, I guess. Oh, shoot. Anybody else? I'm going to switch my arrows to something a little stronger for this guy. There we go. We get a treasury key and an ebony sword, and I did get 3 of my ebony arrows back. Alright, let's get this word wall first.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we got the next word in whirlwind sprint. That will definitely come in helpful. When we go to Ustangrad. Alright, let's see if anybody here has anything worth collecting. What happened to the guys that were over here? Am I losing my mind? There was definitely 4 across here, and 2 of them disappeared. Oh,
Everything in here seems to be about death.
those ones just disappeared too.
Funeral shrouds.
That's super weird.
A bit depressing.
Yeah, I mean, it is a barrel. What would you expect? It's a tomb. I don't. is going to encounter going into tombs. Death. Yep, that's about it. I think he's a little disillusioned, realizing what being an adventurer is really like. Slightly disappointed, maybe. Well, I guess, these guys don't really have much that's worth keeping here. Like, we've collected a total of like 20 gold, maybe. 18, I think that's the most any of them had. 18 gold. Alright, let's just see what's in the treasury. You would think that a king's treasury would have something good in it. Is his treasury seriously just a single chest? A Varla stone, some gold, a gold jeweled necklace, iron mace of diminishing. I normally wouldn't keep anything that was iron, but that was actually worth like 480 gold, so I guess I'll take it. I think this treasury is really disappointing, to be honest.
I've got to say something. The worst thing that happens is I get told it was for someone else. Just the thought twists me up.
What's he going on about? My amulet of Mara, I think. Alright, so we are done. We can head back to Solitude and visit the Bard's College and see if we can find Noster and Yvette. Let's see. It's 5:44 p.m. so we may, I don't know, if we may have trouble finding people if they're like headed back to their houses for the evening. We may have to go to sleep for the night. Oh, that's so cheap. Oh, here's Noster.
My working days are done. Spare some gold for a veteran? Oh, thank you.
We'll give him some gold.
Divines bless your kind heart.
And I found your helmet.
Look at it. That's real Nord craftsmanship, that is. Let me show you an old trick I learned as a scout. Makes it harder for the enemy to notice you.
Oh yeah. Leveled up the sneak.
It's best you leave me be.
That's awesome. Okay, so Yvette is going to be, I don't know.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
She's not at her stand, so I guess she went home. Oh, here she is.
Thanks, Aya.
Pardon me.
Mind yourself in my city.
I left another bottle right here.
East Empire Company is sending your spices up.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Poor Bob.
Lady Atia has already arranged for me to perform in the court of the Jarl of Falkreath.
Now here's a woman I'm glad to see.
The wars over. The Stormcloaks would eat you alive.
Music tames the most savage beasts, even noise.
Now there is a face and figure worthy of composing a ballad for.
Oh, really? I think that is quite the compliment coming from a bard like yourself.
My lips and heart have surely been inspired by that which my eyes have gazed upon this day.
I'll be working
Wow.
as soon as I graduate. I've been considering having a personal guard.
Oh, now she's gonna hit on
I'm
him.
told an entourage is normal when one achieves such a high-ranking post. You're attractive enough, I think you'll do.
Meaning no disrespect, but I think not. I already have a traveling companion, and I am sworn to her service.
You can't possibly be seriously saying you would rather travel about in an uncivilized manner, instead of being the personal guard of the bard with the best voice in Skyrim.
Yeah, that's precisely what I'm saying. Right. Let's move on.
Oh, he gets a lot of attention, doesn't he? Of course, I get my own fair share too. Okay, let's see if we can find Viermo.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Rift.
Here he is.
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you?
I found King Olaf's purse.
I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable.
The copy?
Isn't
it the only one?
Well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times.
So he's saying that the book stinks. What does that mean?
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the Burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the Burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Can't we just make up the missing parts of the verse?
Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses.
We can do this. What's the first verse?
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer,
I don't get it.
death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
Olaf found him asleep. Olaf made a deal with the Numenex. Olaf was Numenex, a dragon in human form. Let's say he made a deal.
Olaf did become king, and Numenex escaped later. It's entirely possible. I'm sure the court will like that. I'm writing it in.
Okay, what's next?
Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but this seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
Olaf ordered disguised troops to attack Solitude. He convinced Solitude to attack Winterhold. He sacked it and used magic to blame Solitude. Yeah, I think we should try that.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm not sure the court will believe that Olaf had wizard powers, but we shall see.
Is that it?
It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Alrighty, well, it's nighttime. I don't think anybody's gonna be there right now, but you do your thing.
I hope this doesn't land us in a dungeon with Svaknir's corpse.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I already read this or not, but it gives you... Nope, I guess not. It gives you a quest to investigate Arkanthams. So, we'll do that at some point.
My position,
Alright.
Dean of History, actually covers a wide range.
So I'm gonna head up to the castle, and then we'll have to wait a little bit, probably, for court to be in session. Okay.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Are we ready?
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Ah, Viermo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the Burning of King Olaf festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda. It covers
Thane Bryling, at your service.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king.
Excuse me.
Your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenex let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Because Solitude would not soon bend knee, Olaf would hurt them while his status accrued. He sacked Winterhold, his only true ally, and used magic bold to blame Solitude. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon! Soon. Things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
The roads are beset by bandits and beasts, and now there's even
I was
bloody dragons.
listening to him and also
My dear Bryling.
Sabil talking to Kaiden. She just said that he looked familiar and that his eyes were such an unusual color.
Highwaymen are
And then she told him it wasn't a compliment. That's interesting. I wonder why he would look familiar to her. She's a vampire, so I think she's been alive for quite some time. Alright, so Viarmo said we were supposed to go talk to Yorn about doing the festival. However, now it's morning. I think we have to wait until dusk to perform the ceremony. So, we're gonna have to wait until evening. I'm pretty sure. Let's see, though. I don't know where he is. He might not be in the college right at this moment.
Decent library they've got here.
Oh, here he is.
Maybe
Let's
I
see
could
what he
borrow a
says.
few books. Catch
The
up
bard
on my
to be.
reading.
Did Viarmo send you?
The festival is back on.
I'll tell everyone we're ready. But we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait and then we'll go back and talk to him again. Okay, so it's 7. I'm hoping that will be late enough here. There he is.
Too far ahead. But I trust you've been working on your poem.
Ah, the bard to be. Great. Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
Alright, now we can attend the festival.
A party, eh? Drinks all round. Let's attend the Burning of King Olaf and eat and drink till morning.
Right. That sounds like your kind of party, Guyton.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales. Just one bottle per customer, except for the woman who saved the festival. Here's a couple of bottles for you.
I think I still have the other one she gave me before.
Might as well have some sweets. Made them for the festival, after all.
What are you going to do after you graduate?
I don't know, I think we just have to stand here.
Welcome, people of Solitude. We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the Burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, she becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest bard.
They like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do.
I'm sure they do.
Alicent has declared the Burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event. And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Alicent wanted me to give you.
Congratulations. Now, this wasn't so bad after all, was it?
What are you going on about, Guyton?
Need some help?
I'm glad you're with me. People get distracted by you and don't notice me.
I don't know how that's possible, but no matter the size of the crowd, you're all I see.
Wow.
Are you good? Nothing's bothering you?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I think you rather enjoy a bit of music, don't you?
Aye. It turns out that I do.
What's your favorite instrument then? He gave me a very hard time about joining the Bards College and was going on about how I'm never gonna catch him playing a lute.
Don't laugh. But I quite like the lute.
Of course.
I wouldn't mind having a fiddle with it myself, actually.
I'd like to see that sometime.
And no doubt, you will bring it about, as you always do, eh?
I really would like to see that.
Hey there, stranger.
Let's rest here.
Hell yeah. This is becoming a habit for you.
Okay, so we could ask him about marriage or about his tattoo.
Everyone has at some point, haven't they? But I don't think I'll be taking an arrow in the knee anytime soon. With my upbringing, I don't know how I'd really fit into a picture of domestic bliss. Being a good husband, raising a family.
You're protective and loyal. The role would fit you well. Apparently, I've already had this conversation with him. I had forgotten.
I think so. Well, you've shown pretty good judgment in the past. Time will tell.
Did we I don't remember if we asked him about his tattoo. I think we did, and he wouldn't tell us about it before. Guyton, that tattoo on your face, does it mean anything specific?
It's a curse. That's what the damn thing means.
How so, and how did it come to be?
You won't let this alone, will you? Always digging at my thoughts.
Why are you being so evasive? Just tell me. Hey, there's no need to be so grumpy, is there? But you intrigue me. You're an enigma, and I want to know more.
An enigma? More like a scoundrel. A bloody rogue. Sod it. I'll tell you all about my tattoo, so it stops you from asking me all the bloody time.
Fair enough. Good, let's hear it then.
When a person becomes a follower of their cult, they like to brand a mark of ownership upon them. The obvious place for that is on your face, of course, so everyone can see you belong to them, so they can easily recognize you from a distance. When the time came, we waited until midnight, a full moon. Oh yes, it was part of a ritual, you see. I won't go into details about that, but I will tell you this. Whatever ink they used, it was mixed with blood. I was laid down on an altar, and a priest inked this tattoo on me. At the time, I was proud to have gotten it. To me, it was a sign that I finally belonged somewhere, like this was something I could do, you know? I thought they were my friends, maybe even my new family. But soon after that, I started to see this so-called family wasn't a family at all, but a group of thieves and murderers preying on people. They had no mercy. I saw how deep and dark their operations were. So I started to look for ways to get out of the cult. The thing is, once you're in, it's very hard to get out. Maybe impossible. Which is why it almost cost me my life. Now, this mark is a constant reminder of a time I'd rather forget. There. Now you've drawn it out of me. Please, would you just let me be?
I'm sorry, Kaiden. I didn't mean to stir up old memories for you.
No, there's no need for apologies. How good you've known. In a way, it feels good to tell someone, especially a friend, a true friend, who knows. Maybe one day I'll make my peace with it.
I know you're good at art, and you'll find peace one day.
Thank you. It means a lot for you to say that.
Alright, so on that note, we learned a little bit more about Kaiden. We completed our Burning of King Olaf, retrieved the verse, cleaned up the town of Solitude a little bit, and got rid of Jaree-Ra and his sister, which probably makes it a little safer around here because that guy was pretty shady. So we'll wrap up here for today, and we'll pick up for another episode soon. My next episode is probably going to be a Minecraft episode, but we'll be continuing with the other two as well. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much if you tuned in to watch today, and I will see everyone soon. Bye everyone.